Hi everybody, it's another daily update on CCIV. You guys do seem to enjoy these videos, so I will continue to make them for you. Today we are seeing a day in the red for CCIV. We are down by about 0.84%, so not even 1%, but unfortunately for us, it is a day in the red. We're falling by about 21 cents today, so it really isn't too significant of a move downwards, especially when we consider what we are seeing over the past 5 days. But again, that is what the charts are saying. We are unfortunately red today. But yes, I'm sharing all of my thoughts and opinions in this video, and it will hopefully be a very quick one. If you may enjoy it though, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe. Obviously this is not financial advice, but again, you can also join us on Twitter, which is at N2S Finance, and you can also join us on Patreon. Link is down in the description. We also have a link to our Discord down there as well. I would recommend joining that. But we're going to start off by looking at how CCIV has been moving actually on the most simple chart so that everybody can understand what has been going on. So for this, all we really need in my opinion is the past 5-day chart to get a bit of context as to what has been happening with CCIV. So about Tuesday point, we actually saw a bit of a breakout in price for CCIV. The price actually started to grow once more as people started to get hyped up again, I do believe, about this merger and about the actual company Lucid Motors and the potential that it does have. And then we saw a rally from the point down here of $22 all the way up here to highs above $25, even into the $26 range. So you've got to appreciate that the fact that this went up massively in about 2 or 3 days. Yes, it was quite a strong rally, but then we saw a bit of a sell-off into today. Does this concern me? Not too much, and that is simply due to the fact that I have just mentioned we saw this big strong rally up, and now we're seeing a little bit of a sell-off, and I don't think it matters when we do take into perspective the full, 5-day story, because, it really is such a minor sell-off in relation to the growth that we have been seeing. And when we go over to here, when we have a look at the charts for CCIV in a bit more detail, starting off on the 5-day chart, one thing which is immediately apparent to me is that on the 5-day we are seeing the RSI for the stock being sat at 37. Now 37, don't get me wrong, it is not yet oversold technically. Technically 20 down here would be oversold and 80 would be overbought. That's something which I always point out. But yeah, 37 definitely is coming ever so slightly towards the oversold mark. If you were wondering, it is more oversold than it is overbought if you were looking for the stock. And when we look over here to the MACD, we are still seeing negativity on the MACD. Again, we could be about to turn green, who knows for the MACD, but I don't think it matters too much because I think long term, fundamentally, this company does have potential. When it comes to price that we are seeing so far, we can see that clearly that stock sell-off that we were seeing today was not accounted for on the moving average, and the moving average is actually higher than the current price. It did not come down in time, so it really was quite a stark sell-off, even though it wasn't by too much, money financially, or even by too much of a percentage point. But I think ultimately, when looking at CCIV, this company is still a decent buy in my opinion, if you are willing to, buy it now and hold for the merger, if not hold long term. One thing which I always talk about with CCIV is a potential for a swing trade or a long-term investment. And again, swing trade, I'm sure you guys can imagine, buy now, hold until the merger, buy now, hold until the first cars come out, or even buy now and hold until the production numbers come out and until the financials come out. But again, I'm not a financial advisor, but that definitely could be an interesting play to the short to medium term with this stock. And again, long term, this is an electric car company. It could be a very innovative electric car company. They have a really cool model, and this really could be a Tesla rival. So right now, I think this dip, whilst it is minor, it's not the worst opportunity to buy. I still don't see that CCIV is overvalued. I think tomorrow we could see a bit of a gain in the price, hopefully. Hopefully this was just a small sell-off and we can get back to being in the green tomorrow, but obviously who knows. I think long term, as in the next 2 to 3 months, this one will turn itself green by a large amount, and that is just my personal thoughts and opinions. Tell me yours down below, guys. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching. See you soon.